Once, outdoor spaces were more than patios and lawns. They were brimming with character, practicality, and charm. Over time, these unique features have faded. Join us as we revisit 25 nostalgic outdoor home elements that have largely vanished from modern life. Milk boxes were small, insulated cubbies built into the walls of houses, designed specifically for milk deliveries. These compartments often featured a double-door system. One door opened to the outside for the milkman, while the other opened inside the home for easy access. They were a brilliant solution for keeping milk cool and fresh before the widespread adoption of refrigeration. These boxes weren't just practical, they were a sign of the times, representing an era when home delivery services were part of everyday life. However, as supermarkets became more prevalent and refrigeration technology advanced, milk delivery services dwindled, and these charming cubbies became obsolete. Today, they're often sealed up or repurposed, leaving behind a nostalgic reminder of simpler times. Do you remember the days when fresh milk would appear on your doorstep every morning, delivered with care? While they may no longer serve their original purpose, some homeowners appreciate their quirky historical charm and incorporate them into vintage-inspired renovations. The rotary clothesline, affectionately known as a Hills hoist in some regions, was a backyard staple for decades. Its innovative design featured a central pole with multiple arms that rotated, allowing clothes to dry evenly in the sunlight and breeze. This eco-friendly contraption saved energy and added a functional aesthetic to outdoor spaces. Families would often gather around as laundry was hung, turning the chore into a social activity. Some even doubled it as a play area for kids, spinning it gently to create laughter and memories. However, with the rise of electric dryers offering speed and convenience, rotary clotheslines fell out of favor. Modern homes often lack the spacious yards needed for their setup, further pushing them into obscurity. While some environmentally conscious homeowners are bringing them back, these once practical devices now mostly evoke nostalgia for a simpler, more sustainable time. Rain barrels were once an essential feature in outdoor spaces, particularly in areas where water conservation was vital. These barrels, often made of wood or metal, collected and stored rainwater from roofs via gutter systems. The stored water was used for a variety of purposes, including irrigating gardens, washing tools, and even cleaning clothes in some households. Their practicality lay in their simplicity, capturing a free resource and making it accessible during dry spells or for homes without consistent plumbing. Today, while some eco-conscious homeowners have revived their use, rain barrels are no longer as widespread. Modern plumbing systems and water utilities have largely replaced the need for rain collection, offering convenience and reliability. Moreover, urbanization and the decrease in large outdoor spaces have further diminished their practicality. Despite their decline, rain barrels remain a symbol of sustainability and self-sufficiency, inspiring efforts to incorporate similar eco-friendly solutions in modern homes. But speaking of charming outdoor features, let's explore the fascinating world of quirky additions that once graced backyards. White picket fences once stood as the ultimate symbol of the American dream, a hallmark of suburban living that embodied simplicity, security, and community. Their bright, clean design lined the yards of homes across the nation, creating a picturesque aesthetic that was immortalized in movies, advertisements, and literature. Beyond their charm, these fences also served practical purposes, marking property boundaries and keeping small children and pets safe within yards. However, as architectural trends evolved and preferences shifted toward modern and minimalist designs, the iconic white picket fence began to fade from prominence. Today, many homeowners opt for sleek metal or vinyl alternatives, or forego fencing altogether in favor of open-concept landscaping. In some neighborhoods, zoning laws or maintenance concerns have further contributed to their decline. While their presence has diminished, the white picket fence remains a powerful cultural icon, evoking nostalgia for a time when life seemed simpler and communities felt more tightly knit. Gazebos were once the crown jewel of backyards, offering a charming spot for entertaining guests, enjoying a morning coffee, or simply relaxing with a book. These freestanding structures, often circular or octagonal, featured intricate woodwork and shingled roofs that added elegance to any garden. They served as outdoor living rooms before patios and decks became the norm. Historically, gazebos were places of refuge from the sun or rain, allowing homeowners to enjoy nature without the discomfort of direct exposure to the elements. Their aesthetic appeal made them popular for weddings and other celebrations. However, as outdoor spaces have evolved, gazebos have largely fallen out of favor in residential settings. High maintenance, changing design trends, and the rise of multifunctional decks and pergolas have contributed to their decline. Today, gazebos are more commonly found in parks or large estates, where their grandeur can still be appreciated. Do you remember a time when stepping into a gazebo felt like entering a little slice of elegance in the heart of nature? Despite their waning presence, they remain a symbol of timeless beauty and leisure. Wrought iron gates were once a hallmark of elegance and craftsmanship, adorning the entrances of homes and gardens with intricate patterns and bold designs. These gates often featured floral motifs, scrollwork, or other artistic elements, showcasing the blacksmith's skill. Beyond their aesthetic appeal, they served a functional purpose by marking property boundaries and providing a sense of security. Their durability and timeless charm made them a favorite for decades. However, over time, the labor-intensive process of crafting these gates made them less cost-effective. As design trends shifted toward modern minimalism, sleek metal and aluminum gates took their place. Additionally, many homeowners began to prioritize functionality and affordability over intricate design, leading to a decline in the popularity of wrought iron gates. Today, these gates are rare, often found in historic districts or upscale properties, where their classic appeal is still appreciated. For many, they remain a nostalgic reminder of an era where artistry and functionality merged seamlessly. Wrought iron gates, much like coal chutes, serve as enduring reminders of a time when practicality and craftsmanship shaped everyday life. Coal chutes were once an essential feature for homes heated by coal, particularly during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. These small, hinged openings were located on the exterior walls of homes, usually near the foundation. Deliveries of coal would be poured through these chutes into a storage area or coal bin in the basement. This design allowed homeowners to receive fuel deliveries without needing to carry heavy loads through the house. Coal chutes were a practical solution for the heating needs of the time, making coal a relatively convenient energy source. However, as cleaner and more efficient heating systems such as gas, oil, and electric furnaces emerged, coal as a primary heat source fell out of favor. Today, most coal chutes have been sealed or removed altogether, leaving only faint traces of their existence in older homes. For those who appreciate architectural history, coal chutes serve as a reminder of a bygone era when home heating was a labor-intensive process. Before the advent of widespread city plumbing, outdoor water pumps were a lifeline for many households. These manual pumps, often made of cast iron, allowed families to draw water directly from underground wells. They were a common sight in rural and suburban yards, serving not just as a source of water for drinking and cooking, but also for gardening, cleaning, and livestock. Using an outdoor pump required effort, as individuals needed to operate a lever to bring water to the surface. Despite their labor-intensive nature, these pumps were a crucial part of daily life, connecting households to a vital resource. Over time, advancements in plumbing systems brought running water indoors, rendering outdoor pumps largely unnecessary. Today, these once essential features are mostly decorative, adding rustic charm to gardens or appearing in nostalgic designs on farms. For some, they evoke a sense of simpler times, reminding us of an era when ingenuity and manual labor went hand in hand. Once a staple of backyards, simple handmade wooden tool sheds were both functional and personal. Often built by homeowners themselves, these sheds served as storage spaces for gardening tools, equipment, and seasonal supplies. Crafted from wood, they featured a rustic charm that seamlessly blended with the natural surroundings of a garden or yard. Unlike today's prefabricated plastic or metal sheds, wooden tool sheds were unique, reflecting the craftsmanship and personality of their owners. They often included thoughtful details like custom shelving, windows, or even decorative trim. However, as construction materials and manufacturing processes advanced, the labor-intensive nature of building wooden sheds made them less appealing. Prefabricated options became the go-to choice due to their affordability, durability, and ease of assembly. While wooden sheds still exist in some traditional or custom-built homes, they are now rare and often seen as a luxury or aesthetic choice, rather than a practical necessity. These sheds stand as a nostalgic nod to an era when DIY projects shaped the character of outdoor spaces. Wooden tool sheds, like tire swings, evoke nostalgia for a simpler time when creativity and craftsmanship shaped everyday spaces and moments of joy. Tire swings were once a quintessential symbol of childhood, found hanging from sturdy tree branches in backyards and parks alike. They were simple yet captivating. A recycled tire, a length of sturdy rope, and a bit of ingenuity created hours of fun. Swinging through the air or spinning in circles, kids delighted in the freedom and exhilaration these makeshift playground features provided. Tire swings also encouraged outdoor play and creativity, allowing children to imagine themselves piloting ships, soaring like birds, or simply enjoying the rhythm of nature. However, concerns over safety and liability have led to their decline. Worries about accidents, such as falls, or the potential for injuries from worn-out materials, have caused parents and communities to favor modern, regulated play structures with cushioned surfaces. Additionally, as yards have shrunk and trees have become less central to landscaping designs, tire swings have become less practical. Do you remember the thrill of a tire swing, soaring high into the air with nothing but a rope and a little imagination? Despite their rarity today, tire swings remain a cherished memory for many, symbolizing a simpler and more carefree era of play. Custom-built treehouses were once a magical retreat for children, serving as private sanctuaries where imagination knew no bounds. Perched high among the branches, these structures were often crafted from scrap wood, nails, and sheer determination, making each one unique to its creator. They hosted secret meetings, adventures, and quiet moments of reflection. Treehouses symbolized freedom and creativity, offering a place disconnected from the rules of the household below. However, their prevalence has dwindled over the years. Liability concerns, the decline of large trees in suburban yards, and the increasing emphasis on professionally built play sets have all contributed to their decline. Modern treehouses often come with hefty price tags, transforming what was once a humble DIY project into a luxury item for affluent families. Additionally, many neighborhoods now lack the mature trees necessary for safe construction. While treehouses may no longer dominate backyards, they remain a cherished memory for those who grew up with them, symbolizing a simpler, adventure-filled childhood. Backyard sandboxes were once a quintessential part of childhood, offering endless hours of creative play. With nothing more than a wooden frame and some sand, children could build castles, dig tunnels, and imagine entire worlds. These humble play areas encouraged motor skills, teamwork, and storytelling as kids collaborated to bring their sandy creations to life. Today, backyard sandboxes have largely disappeared. Concerns about maintenance, sanitation, and pests have made them less appealing to parents. Additionally, the rise of elaborate play sets, which often include slides, climbing walls, and swings, has overshadowed the simplicity of sandboxes. These newer structures cater to a broader range of activities, reducing the demand for single-purpose play areas. While sandboxes are still a staple in public parks, their absence in private yards reflects the shift towards more structured and convenient play options. For many, sandboxes remain a nostalgic reminder of carefree childhood days spent digging, sculpting, and dreaming. Sandboxes, much like brick barbecues, remind us of a time when simple backyard fixtures brought people together and turned outdoor spaces into hubs of creativity and connection. Built-in brick barbecues were once a hallmark of backyard entertainment. These custom-made grills, often constructed with sturdy brick or stone, provided a permanent outdoor cooking solution. Families gathered around them for celebrations, creating lasting memories over sizzling meals. Their solid design meant they could withstand weather and time, often doubling as stylish garden features. However, the rise of portable grills has pushed these classics into obscurity. Modern grills, available in propane, charcoal, and electric models, offer mobility, efficiency, and easy storage, qualities that traditional brick barbecues cannot match. As outdoor spaces became more flexible and compact, the fixed nature of brick grills became less appealing. Despite their decline, built-in brick grills retain a nostalgic charm for those who grew up with them. In some homes, they're lovingly preserved or restored, serving as a reminder of a simpler communal way of life. Yet in most cases, they've been replaced by sleek modern alternatives that cater to today's fast-paced lifestyles. Have you ever gathered around an outdoor fire pit with a chimney, also known as a chimenea, to enjoy its warmth and charm? These features, typically made from clay or cast iron, provided a cozy gathering spot for family and friends. The chimney design efficiently directed smoke upward, making them more comfortable than open fire pits. Perfect for cool evenings, chimeneas became synonymous with relaxation and storytelling under the stars. Their rustic charm complemented gardens, patios, and other outdoor settings. However, they've largely been replaced by modern fire pits and outdoor heaters. Contemporary fire pits offer more design flexibility, from sleek portable versions to built-in models, suiting various tastes and budgets. Outdoor heaters, meanwhile, provide consistent warmth without smoke, catering to those who value convenience and clean energy. While chimeneas still hold a nostalgic appeal for some, their decline reflects a shift toward practicality and versatility in outdoor living. Today, they are rare sights, reserved for enthusiasts who cherish their timeless design and atmospheric appeal. Patio water fountains once graced outdoor spaces with elegance and tranquility. From simple designs to elaborate multi-tiered structures, these fountains served as both a visual and auditory centerpiece. The gentle sound of flowing water provided a calming backdrop, enhancing the ambiance of patios, gardens, and courtyards. However, the popularity of water fountains has waned in recent decades. The high costs associated with installation, maintenance, and water usage have made them less practical for modern homeowners. Additionally, minimalist landscaping trends have favored sleek, low-maintenance designs over ornate features. While fountains remain a staple in public spaces and luxury properties, their presence in average backyards has significantly diminished. They are often replaced by alternative decor elements like fire pits, outdoor lighting, or modern sculptures. Yet, for those who still appreciate their timeless beauty, patio water fountains evoke an era when outdoor spaces were designed with elegance and relaxation in mind. If Victory Gardens spark a memory, stick around. I'm about to dive into their fascinating story. During the World Wars, Victory Gardens were more than a gardening trend. They were a patriotic duty. Families transformed backyards, vacant lots, and even rooftops into mini-farms to support the war effort. These gardens provided essential food supplies, including vegetables like carrots, potatoes, and beans, easing the strain on commercial agriculture. They represented self-reliance, teamwork, and a shared commitment to survival during challenging times. After the wars, the need for these gardens faded as large-scale farming and supermarket convenience took over. Today, while gardening has seen a revival as a hobby, the collective spirit of Victory Gardens is rarely replicated. Community gardens and urban agriculture are nods to this history, but they don't hold the same national urgency or scope. Victory Gardens remind us of a time when personal effort could significantly impact global challenges. Though mostly relegated to history books and museums, their legacy remains an inspiring example of resilience and community. Hedge mazes once embodied sophistication and whimsy, serving as focal points in sprawling gardens. Made from expertly trimmed boxwoods or yews, these intricate labyrinths offered entertainment for guests and demonstrated the property owner's wealth and status. Navigating a maze wasn't just fun, it was an opportunity to marvel at the artistry involved in its creation. Often, hidden statues or fountains awaited discovery within their leafy walls, adding to their mystique. However, the maintenance demands of hedge mazes proved daunting. Regular trimming, pest management, and the vast space required rendered them impractical for modern homes. As landscaping trends leaned towards minimalism and practicality, these verdant puzzles fell out of favor. Today, hedge mazes are mostly found in historical estates or public gardens, where they continue to captivate visitors. They remind us of a time when outdoor spaces were designed for leisure, exploration, and spectacle, offering a rare glimpse into the grandeur of bygone eras. Backyard orchards were once a common sight, offering fresh apples, pears, and other fruits right outside the door. These small groves were a practical and rewarding way to ensure a steady supply of seasonal produce. For many families, tending an orchard was a source of pride and connection to the land. Over time, however, orchards became less common in residential settings, The rise of supermarkets made fresh fruit more accessible, while shrinking yard sizes in urban areas left little room for multiple fruit trees. Decorative landscaping also gained popularity, with homeowners prioritizing aesthetic appeal over functionality. Although rare in modern backyards, orchards haven't vanished entirely. They've found new life in community gardens and permaculture projects, where sustainability and local food production are key. Orchards evoke a simpler time when fresh fruit wasn't just a grocery store aisle away, but a daily reward for care and patience. Gas lamps were once the pinnacle of outdoor lighting, bringing soft, flickering light to pathways, porches, and gardens. These elegant fixtures were both functional and decorative, featuring ornate designs that added character to outdoor spaces. Fueled by natural or propane gas, they illuminated homes long before electricity became widespread, creating a warm and inviting ambiance that electric bulbs struggled to replicate. However, the maintenance requirements of gas lamps, cleaning the glass, replacing mantles, and ensuring a steady fuel supply, made them increasingly impractical. The advent of electric lighting and later solar-powered options offered brighter, more efficient, and hassle-free alternatives. Modern lighting solutions can be automated, energy efficient, and tailored to various styles, leaving gas lamps in the past. While they are no longer common, gas lamps remain a nostalgic symbol of a bygone era. Some historical neighborhoods and luxury homes still feature them for their timeless charm, but for most, they've been replaced by technology that caters to convenience over tradition. If gas lamps bring back memories, stay tuned. I'm about to shed some light on their illuminating history. Have you ever strolled past a tall, decorative lantern post, its glowing light adding a touch of romance and timeless charm to the surroundings? These posts once lined driveways, walkways, and gardens, combining form and function to illuminate outdoor spaces. With their intricate ironwork and glowing lanterns, they were more than just lighting fixtures. They were integral to a home's curb appeal, often reflecting the architectural style of the house they accompanied. Over time, however, lantern posts have largely disappeared. Advances in outdoor lighting, such as wall-mounted fixtures, floodlights, and solar-powered path lights, have made these towering structures less necessary. Additionally, modern landscaping trends emphasize minimalism and efficiency, favoring smaller, more discreet lighting solutions. Although rare today, lantern posts still hold a special charm. They evoke a sense of nostalgia for a time when outdoor spaces were designed with both beauty and practicality in mind. For those lucky enough to encounter them, they remain a reminder of the grace and elegance of traditional home design. Glow-in-the-dark lawn ornaments were once a quirky and fun addition to yards and gardens, popular for their whimsical charm. Ranging from statues of animals to glowing rocks, these decorations absorbed sunlight during the day to emit a soft glow at night. They were particularly beloved in the late 20th century, as they added a playful and almost magical element to outdoor spaces. Despite their initial appeal, glow-in-the-dark ornaments have largely fallen out of favor. Their glow was often short-lived and dim, unable to compete with the vibrant and customizable lighting options available today. Additionally, their plastic materials and dated designs no longer align with the sleek, natural aesthetic many homeowners now prefer. While they've become a rare sight in modern landscaping, these ornaments hold a nostalgic place in the hearts of those who grew up with them. For some, they're a fun reminder of childhood and the playful side of outdoor decorating that has since been replaced by more polished trends. Weather vanes once adorned rooftops as both practical tools and decorative features. Designed to indicate wind direction, these devices were staples on barns, farmhouses, and homes with a rustic aesthetic. Crafted from metal and often shaped like roosters, arrows, or ships, they added character to a property while serving a functional purpose for farmers and sailors alike. Over time, however, weather vanes have become less common. Advances in meteorology, including digital weather stations and smartphone apps, have made such analog tools obsolete. Additionally, changes in architectural design have favored cleaner, minimalist rooftops, leaving little room for such embellishments. Despite their decline, weather vanes still hold a special charm for those who appreciate vintage craftsmanship. They are sometimes seen on historical buildings or incorporated into rustic-themed homes as a nod to tradition. While they no longer serve their original purpose, weather vanes remain a delightful relic of a time when functionality and artistry went hand in hand. Weather vanes may have guided us through the winds of time, but their charm and utility lead us naturally to another ancient tool that measured time itself. Sundials, once a primary tool for telling time, were both functional and artistic. These ancient instruments used the position of the sun's shadow to indicate the hour, often doubling as beautiful garden centerpieces. Sundials came in various designs, from simple flat discs to elaborate stone sculptures engraved with intricate markings. They were not just timekeepers, but also a testament to human ingenuity and the natural passage of time. However, with the advent of mechanical clocks, and later digital devices, sundials fell out of everyday use. Modern technology offers precise timekeeping regardless of weather conditions or location, making sundials more of a decorative item than a necessity. Today, sundials are rare in residential settings, though they occasionally grace public gardens or historical estates. They serve as a reminder of humanity's early attempts to measure time and connect with the natural world. For those who appreciate history, sundials remain a fascinating blend of science and art. Have you ever paused to admire a birdhouse, its tiny entrance promising a safe haven for feathered visitors? Birdhouses were once a staple of backyard landscapes, offering shelter for birds and a chance for people to connect with wildlife. These small wooden structures, often painted and customized, were a popular DIY project for families. Building and maintaining birdhouses not only encouraged outdoor activity, but also fostered an appreciation for nature. In recent years, birdhouses have become less prominent. Urbanization has reduced the number of birds in residential areas, and modern landscaping trends often prioritize sleek aesthetics over inviting wildlife. Additionally, ready-made birdhouses from stores have replaced the tradition of crafting them by hand. Despite this decline, birdhouses still hold sentimental value for many. They symbolize a simpler time when people felt more connected to nature. Some bird enthusiasts and conservationists continue to promote their use, advocating for the preservation of habitats. While no longer ubiquitous, birdhouses remain a charming reminder of our bond with the natural world. Porch swings were once the ultimate symbol of relaxation, inviting homeowners to unwind and enjoy the outdoors. These wooden or metal benches, suspended by sturdy chains, became a staple of front porches, providing the perfect spot for reading, sipping lemonade, or chatting with neighbors. In an era when life moved at a slower pace, porch swings encouraged leisure and connection. They became iconic in movies and literature, symbolizing warmth, nostalgia, and Southern charm. However, as modern homes shifted focus from front porches to backyards, the popularity of porch swings began to wane. Patio furniture, sectional sofas, and trendy hammocks now dominate outdoor relaxation spaces, offering greater variety and versatility. While rare today, porch swings still evoke fond memories for those who grew up with them. They represent a time when community and simple pleasures were integral to daily life. For homeowners who embrace traditional or rustic designs, the porch swing remains a timeless addition to any home. From milk boxes to porch swings, these features evoke a simpler time. Though many are gone, they linger in memories. Which do you miss most? Like, subscribe, and join us for more nostalgic treasures.